So today I am in arguably one of the best cities to move into Central Florida right now, and I am in Winter Garden, Florida. I'm gonna take you to 3 different properties at 3 different price points in almost 3 different areas within Winter Garden, which are all different. And you're gonna see why people are moving here by the droves every day. Let's go. My name is Omar, and this is Real Orlando Living. And I deliver weekly content in and around the city of Orlando. I give you all the real estate insights. And if you want to be the first to know about everything going on, if you're looking to move either now or within a year and you want to know all the latest and greatest, hit that notification bell and subscribe and it'll come right to your inbox. So as I look at this Centennial Clock Tower plaque, it reminds me of how much history is here in Winter Garden. Over 100 years ago, it was a citrus and farming community and fishermen lived here. So boy, has it changed. I mean, let's talk about where Winter Garden is located. So we are about 20 minutes from downtown, depending on where you live. It could be as much as 30 minutes. You're about 15 minutes from downtown Disney. I mean, right up the road. Again, depending on where you are, because Winter Garden is actually pretty long. On the map, it looks small, but when you're driving, it takes about 30 minutes to get from end to end. And then on top of that, to get to the beaches, it's gonna be over an hour. I mean, you could take the 408 all the way on out to 528 and take it all the way to the beach. So it's one of those cities that are centrally located and there's so much going on here. But let me tell you a little bit more about why people are moving here. All right, so I'm gonna be real with you. I've been here since 1992, and I'm gonna tell you right now, back in my day, back when I was in high school and growing up, nobody was talking about Winter Garden like that. It was like out there in West Orange County. It was just one of those sleepy old towns, but buddy, has it changed. It's Main Street, which I'm on right now, is arguably one of the best, if not the best Main Street in Central Florida, and it's recognized throughout the United States. I mean, it's got the same vibe that you'll get at a Mount Dora or like a Park Ave if you want that high scale, but it's right in between those two, from bottom to top, and DeLand, where a lot of people go to when it comes to that Main Street feel. I mean, compared to DeLand, which by the way, look at the video right here. In the DeLand video, I showed you that the merchants were local and not many people are there. It's not as bustling as right here in Winter Garden. Here, these businesses are vibrant. There's a vibrant nightlife. People that live within the blocks around here, they live in golf carts and they come all throughout here to hang out, to eat, to bring their community, to bring their kids, to drink at the brewery there, to eat at the Hungry Bison, to drink coffee at the various coffee shops lined up throughout. So it's a much different vibe than a lot of the main streets that you get here in Central Florida. Did I mention that the West Orange Trail goes directly to here? So you're talking about bikers, different athletes they'll run through here and they'll stop and get a beer and they'll come to hang out. So, I mean, when you're talking about places that have changed and have become one of the best places to go to, Winter Garden is one of them. But let's talk about the different vibes of Winter Garden. So right now I'm in the Main Street area, but there are different parts of Winter Garden. Like I said, it's a pretty large area, right? And there's a lot of development, and a lot of development has been happening in the last 5 years alone. So you can go out into the Hamlin area, which a lot of people aren't considering Winter Garden, but you know, to me as a local, it's out here. It's unincorporated Orange County, but it's still technically counted as Winter Garden, and it's all new development. There's brand new shops down there. There's brand new restaurants. I mean, you can go down there and to the Winter Garden Village and just hang out at the village, or you can even go into Horizon West, which is further down south, which is right in the backyard of Disney. But again, even that area is all blowing up. Technically Winter Garden, but it's becoming its own separate thing. But that's enough about the overall vibe of Winter Garden. If you want to know more about that, schedule a free consultation. I'd love to get into full detail about everything going on here, and I can show you around some of the places you may love. But let's talk about why you're here, and that's the real estate. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're looking for affordability, Winter Garden isn't it. It is one of the, let's talk it to the mid-high to the high range of real estate here in Central Florida. Why is that? Because of what I just showed you. It's got some of the coolest shops. It has some of the coolest places to live at. So people want to live here. If you want the vibe where you can go outdoors, you can get on the lake if you want to. You could be right in the backyard of Disney. You're going to be paying for that. So Winter Garden itself, the townhouses themselves will start in the mid to high 400,000. That's for a townhome. As soon as you start talking about single family homes, you're going to be in the high 4s to the low 5s. You can get a older home that was built in the 2000s that are probably gonna be renovated because a lot of people here love to live very trendy. So you can find yourself with a cool house, or you could go all the way up into the 1.5 to $2 million range, depending on where you go further down south into Horizon West. So the real estate options are all over the place. But that's enough of all that real estate talk. I want to go ahead and take you to our first property so you can see what a resale property looks like here before we go into all the new houses. Let's go. All right, so we're on the way to the first property, and I forgot to mention all down Main Street is that there's so many community events that happen in downtown. I mean, there's so many of the list, but one of the biggest ones that it's mainly known for is the farmers market every week. It is like the go-to farmers market to do in Central Florida. So if you're looking for fresh food and to get a sense of community, get down to Winter Gardens Farmers Market and you're not gonna be, you're gonna be freaking impressed. Let's be honest one. But let's keep going to the next property, let's go. Okay, so we are here at our first property and guess how much it costs? You're wrong. I'm gonna get right to that. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 2,000 square feet in the beautiful guard-gated community of Stony Brook West. And it's priced at $575,000. I know that sounds expensive, but hear me out. So Stony Brook West, this home was built in 2006, and buddy, this looked like 2006 inside. But believe it or not, 2006, you still kind of live like that. So I'm gonna show you that when we get inside. But in the community, since it's guard gated and it's behind a gate, take a look at this. You own these roads. So the HOA owns these roads. So that, this one looks like it was paved not that long ago. Do you hear how quiet it is? Not to mention that the clubhouse is right up the way. So you can get right into the clubhouse. Stony Brook West is known for its golf. So if you're a golfer, this is one of your paradises right up in here. This particular property is a lot because you have no rear neighbors. Right behind this is a lake that you can see right here. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Not to mention, you have an indoor hockey rink. You have the center hub, the community right there in the community pool. You have playgrounds throughout. So this is one of those picturesque type neighborhoods that a lot of people are moving into. And I love to show it to you because you don't always have to go into new builds and still enjoy a beautiful neighborhoods. So without talking too much, let's go ahead and look inside. Come on. All right, so we're inside. What does this say? Please remove your shoes. What? Pretty sure I'm doing this wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I respect people's houses. So when I see signs like that on a resale property, that lets me know that you care about the property. So if you cared about the property, that means you took care of it, right? I mean, that's just call it common sense for me. But as soon as you walk into this property, the first thing you see is this gorgeous living room, dining room combo. So formal living room, you can either make this a huge living room area, or you can have couches here and a dining room here. So now you can have your fancy guests right here. The newer houses kind of got rid of this whole vibe. Some builders are bringing it back, but this house has it if you're into that. But let's keep moving. We're in the kitchen and right off the bat, what do we see? Let me start with the pros. First of all, tons of counter space. So, I mean, if you're a cook, if you love to cook, you have more than enough space here. Not to mention that you have 42-inch cabinets. Is this wood? 42-inch wood cabinet. So that's huge plus. And this overlooks that way and goes into the living room. So the way you live is still a modern way of living. Let's look into the living area. So off this, you can put bar stools right there. And then you can have another dining room set here, like a smaller dining room set compared to the formal dining room set. And then the family room, where this is where all the fun happens, where you're just chilling with the family and you put your nice big screen TV right there, boom. And this opens up into the back patio. Come on out here. Screened in, and if you know anything about Florida, those screens are super valuable because all the mosquitoes that you get, this stops that from happening. But let's keep looking inside, come on. So if we go over here, in there you have a 2-car garage with the laundry room, and then you have the second bathroom, which is shared for your guests, and these 2 bedrooms. So, the 2 bedrooms will be right here, and then you have the common bathroom that is shared with the guests, and it has 2 doors, which is kind of, unique. So that's the 3rd bedroom before you get to the master, which is, you could call it a crib room, or, if you have a kid, if you're mommy and daddy, and you want a kid super close, there you go, you have it. Not me. I don't want my kids that close. And then, boom, the master bedroom. It's a decent size, nothing crazy. It's got one window, huge 8-foot sliding door. So, you know, you guys can enjoy the outdoors right from the master. Super cool. And then the walk-in closet on this side. I mean, it's a decent size. Can I touch? I can definitely do that. So it's decent size, nothing crazy. So all in all, and then this carpet, I forgot to mention, you know, you had tile throughout the rest of the house, and then all the bedrooms had carpet, and it's this shag carpeting. And remarkably, this particular one, it's very rare, but this carpet is in very, very, very good shape. So again, the people that lived here took care of their home. This master, I mean, it's nothing, you're not gonna write home about it, but it's in good shape. It has a throne room, it has its own bath. Let's take a look at the bath. I can enjoy this bath. So you got a bath and you have a shower here. 2 windows. What's not to like? So there you have it. I just showed you this property at $575,000. I showed you why people love to live in this kind of community, and you would too. And if you're more interested, you know, schedule a free consultation below. But other than that, let's go to the next property. All right, so armed with the latest and greatest information, we are at our next property here in Oakland Park in Winter Garden. So this is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Winter Garden. And it's literally just blocks away from downtown and the West Orange Trail. So if you're looking for one of the most low-key, super dope neighborhoods, this one is it. And I'm right now in front of the Seaside model by David Weekley, which is coincidentally one of my favorite production builders. And you're gonna see why when we're going inside, but let's take a look at this neighborhood. So right now they have over 700 homes that they're building here. David Weekley only has 15 homes left. So there's 4 other builders here. You have Rockwell Homes, you have J&J, and you have RCB, which are, you know, lower regional builders. And then you have David Weekley, which is a national builder. So they only have 15 left. Why? Because they've been building here since 2012. So they're coming at the end. So if you want to establish neighborhoods, take a look. Come here, look at this. You have one crane going up, that's it. This is a main street. You see how quiet it is? It's still relatively quiet. You can have both rear into your garage, you can have your own detached garage, or you can have front garage, depending on the model you choose. This particular one is a 2,700 square foot home, 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath. You're gonna get it at around $900 to $1 million. It's just what it is. You're like a stone's throw away from downtown. You can ride your golf carts there. You can, you know, natural living. You're gonna be paying for it. But the cool thing about this community is that it's got everything you need. You can stay inside with the parks, with anything, you know, the family living, and not have to worry about anything else. But that's enough about this community. Let's take a look inside and see what you're getting for that $1 million. Come on. All right, so we are inside. First things first, man, look at this. You're spending money, so you get what money gets you. You get windows, there's a ton of natural light just from the beginning. 8-foot doors, right? 8-foot entry door, window into a study, which has 2 huge windows that go right into a front patio. So money well spent. So come on in. This looks like LVP, looks like the thicker LVP. So no engineered hardwood, but you know, it's kind of a plus now. Most houses are going to this because this is way more, you know, durable than doing on hardwood or engineered wood, and if you have kids and dogs. So gorgeous dining room table with a double door French door that goes to the patio, so you could open that up. Tons of space for everything, and again, this gorgeous upgraded kitchen. So this is a lot of upgrades right here we're talking about. 42-inch with the extenders. David Weekley's, you know, known for its finishes, so these are super cool cabinets, quartz countertops with the awesome backsplash. This living room is awesome looking. You can see the stairwell. The stairs that go right upstairs, beautiful right there. So if you were in the regular model right now, that's a sales center, but that would be the garage that you can come in through with its own little patio area. But then you have the master. That is a king size bed. I believe it smells of rich mahogany and beautiful leather bound beds right into this master bath. Dual vanity, shower, good size shower. I wouldn't quite call it a super shower, but it is a good size shower. But take a look at this, come here. So much room for activities. Look at this. This is a pretty good sized closet, right? Would you agree? Would you disagree? Leave it in the comments. Let me know if I'm tripping. Is it good? And what I also like about this is right here is the laundry room. So master down, you get your own laundry room. You know, no more complaining about going upstairs, but that's enough complaining. All right. So we're upstairs. Look, and we got more stairs. They call this area the retreat. So I would call it a loft, but David Weekly likes fancy names, so this is a retreat. This is perfect for my family. Leave the kids upstairs. I live downstairs. You guys have a ball. This is how you live it up here, because from the retreat, you have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So bedroom number 1 up here, bathroom in between, and then another bedroom here. All, well, of course, this is immaculately, look, come here. Who puts ropes on their beds? I guess it matches. I mean, excuse me, this bedroom, because this bedroom has its own ensuite with closet. And of course, this closet has a window in the closet. Low-key, one of my favorite features in a home. So there you have it, David Weekly. You're seeing why it's one of my favorite builders here locally. A lot of premium finishes. Up here is carpet, but you're seeing why a lot of people are choosing this in the, you know, upper tier, I would say, to start, you know, their living here in Winter Garden. But other than that, let me take you into a more premium option. All right, so we're here at our final property here at West Haven at Ovation. It's near the southern tip of Winter Garden, and it's brand new by Toll Brothers. Take a look at this home. It's called the Griffin. It's one of their Craftsman Series homes, super beautiful home. It's in the Retreat collection. This particular neighborhood, the townhomes, if you look across the street, the townhomes start at $500,000. That already tells you $500,000 gets you a townhome, and then you end up in something like this, which is a premium property. It's 3-car tandem garage, right around 3,000 square foot, and it could be anywhere from $1 million all the way up to 1.5, depending on how you build it. But you're gonna see why Toll Brothers is some of people's favorite homes to build when we get inside. Let's take a look at the premium features. Let's go. All right. So man, it is loud out there. I had to come home. I had to come in real quick because the construction zone is out of control. I mean, they're building non-stop. So as you can hear right now, a little baby tank going by. You can hear beep, beep, beep. That means they're building at, you know, a record pace out here, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna sell out. You are right behind Disney World. I mean, literally within 10 minutes of Disney World with a premium finishes. But right now, you come on in, 8-foot door frames. It's everything you expect in a Toll Brothers home. This has a beautiful elongated tile. The first bedroom's in here with beautiful 8-foot everywhere. I mean, 8-foot doors gives everything a premium feel. And then it has the formal dining. I mean, check out the decor. I mean, I always love this. It looks like a natural wood. On the other side, this is what I like about this. Check this out. You have a half bath, and then inside, it's a 3-car tandem garage. So from the outside, it looks like a 2-car garage, but really it's a 3-car tandem. It has an extra carport inside. So this is the butler's pantry, butler's galley, with its own walk-in. It's locked. What are you doing? Let me in. If I can get in there. It has its own walk-in pantry. Look at this space. Gorgeous open concept, 42-inch cabinets, everything you expect. Beautiful granite countertops, 2-tone. You have black on these bottoms and you have white on this side, like the beautiful off-white with black fixtures. I mean, the backsplash, I mean, these are all, of course, you can get it any way you want, but this is the way they did it here. KitchenAid upgraded appliances with not 1, not 2, but 6 burners, gas. I've been getting a lot of emails lately on people looking for gas communities. Here you go for your cooks with the awesome hood. And then check out this custom. I mean, we're in the premium space now. Check out that, you know, awesome refrigerator. I mean, it's up there with the Sub-Zeros. But even then, you have the eat-in kitchen on here, and then this huge living room, family room area with, of course, the wood beams. Gorgeous. And then from here, let's take it outside, because that's how we're living out here, right? All right, and we are in this gorgeous patio, high ceilings, summer kitchen with the gas burning stove. This is, what, how many, this is seat? 8 right here. I mean, I would love this. This is indoor, outdoor, right to this beautiful pool. It's like a lap pool. You could do laps all through that pool. This is fenced in. Not much of your yard, but you know, whatever. That's how you want to live, right? You don't want that much maintenance. But let's take it back inside and take you upstairs. All right, so we're upstairs. It looks like hardwood or engineer hardwood. That's real. You could tell by the cracks they got here. This is beautiful. It goes right into the retreat area or the loft area. I mean, this is a nice space. And then you have 3 additional bedrooms. 1 bathroom here, and then 2 on this side. And then the master, check this out. You have a sitting area. I mean, no TV, because you know, I don't understand why they don't ever do that, but that's cool, because nobody, I guess they don't want you to have your TV in your bedroom anymore. But this has sitting area, king size bed, 2 end tables, beautiful windows that come bring in all that natural light, and then of course the 8-foot French doors. I'm gonna finish off with that. I'm not gonna show you that. Take a look at this bathroom. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they've taken some design cues here, dual vanity on different size, so my wife can be over there. We're not talking. That's all good, baby. You have your own way in the morning. And then you have the beautiful tub right in the middle, and then this gorgeous shower, frameless. So the only thing about the shower is, you know, make sure you have your squeegee, because this will leave some mess, but this is beautiful. And then this closet. Whew. So if you're looking for affordable, you could already tell who they're going for. You know, the people who buy this don't shop at Walmart. It's exactly how we live. And then this last part, come here, come on. You have your own balcony, I guess. You can lay out and enjoy the view of your neighbors. Hey neighbor, or just enjoy this beautiful Florida weather. I mean, it's 50 degrees outside and it feels amazing up here. Imagine in the summer just laid out, you know, me and my wife right here. That is a true premium experience. That's what you get here at Ovation. So if you stayed this long, there's really only 2 reasons. You either really love real estate, which I gave you a lot to love about real estate, or you're thinking about buying or selling within the next year or so. If that is you, schedule a consultation down below. Let's have a conversation. Let's see how I can help you in that process. I get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you, looking in the process, looking for different neighborhoods, and I absolutely love it. So if that's you, schedule down below. Today I'll take you to 3 different properties at 3 different price points. I take you into what a resale property looks like in Winter Garden. I taking you throughout downtown Winter Garden and show you how lovely that is. I also took you into the first, you know, in a premium setting, a David Weekley home. That's a brand new production home in an established neighborhood that is absolutely gorgeous. And then at the end of the day, I brought you to here. I brought you to Ovation. This is brand new. If you look around, there's still a ton of construction still being done. But I hope you love it. If you want more content like this, make sure you hit that notification bell, but I'll see you in the next video.